From yard to the street. APAC Radio. Keep it locked.
Greetings, Massive. Welcome to season 4 of Atlanta's top-rated Caribbean podcast. This is the Island Heat radio show and podcast right here on radio. We are your host, DJ Superpeck, and
I'm Lady Lalabella checking in. What's up, Super Pack Wagwan? We are streaming from the APAP radio platform. So make sure you all follow us on social media, Island Heat Show and Island Heat Radio Show, and keep up with all of our updates right here on APAP Radio, our home station.
that's right. Remember, comment, like, share, subscribe, all those good things, all right? Lady Lalabella, happy 2025.
Happy 2025, and I came from Yard. I got to spend some time down there and doing my thing. I realized that nowhere not better than Yard.
Yeah.
It's a great jump start to the year with the Cartel show and the new mix-up that are going on in the scene.
My goodness. We were definitely looking forward to talking to you because we did about 2 shows where we talked extensively about the Cartel show. So definitely over the next couple of weeks, you got to drop some of your personal experiences, being on the
Oh
ground.
yeah, I'll drop some gems, definitely. If you want to know more, hit me up in the chat and I'll definitely drop you some flames and let you know what I'm on.
Definitely. And of course, we'll be talking Vibes Cartel in a little bit because you can't talk about Caribbean entertainment and not mention Vibes Cartel right now. He's definitely
Well, that's
the
the
man of
truth.
town.
That's the truth. And so many other very prolific artists as well, such as Beenie Man, Buju Banton. There's so many names to list. We'll definitely get more into that with this theme of the show.
Definitely. Now, this episode is brought to you by our sponsor, APAT Media Group. APAT Media Group is a full-service creative video and photo production company specializing in podcasting, multi-camera recording, and live streaming. You can contact them via info@apapmedia.com. That's apapmedia.com.
Sounds good. Well, go
Well,
ahead. Don't let the people wait.
Yep. We have a great show lined up for you all as always. Here on the Island Heat Show, we discuss the best in new Caribbean music, culture, and trending topics. We also test your knowledge with the all things Caribbean trivia. We find out how Caribbean are you. And of course, we at 10 p.m. will be counting down the top 10 songs here in the Atlanta area by Caribbean artists who are based here and producers as well. So you got to keep it locked for that. We've got a special guest who is going to be joining us for the special interview. So keep it locked for that. But we are about to jump into today's theme for the show, which is the drum roll. Today's theme is the top 5
Top
dancehall
5
DJs.
DJs.
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive. Now, I think it's important to say dead or alive because I think our genre has received a lot of uh, posthumous awards for the artists that are no longer with us. Let's take Bob Marley, for example. He didn't receive his credit until he passed away. And I would go as far to say that it was because of Bob Marley stating that his favorite artist was Dennis Brown. Dennis Brown was able to secure the Prince title as the posthumous prince of the genre. Now, there are so many contesting new artists, young voices in the arena that deserve to be heard and have their own voices amongst the top. But time will tell with their new singles and their collaborations who will rise to the top.
Indeed, and always looking forward for the new stars coming up. Each and every year there's somebody that pops onto the scene that is kind of a breath of fresh air, remind you of the old school, but also kind of creating a new path for the music and pushing it forward. So definitely looking forward as we dive into this conversation, because there are several popular artists that could lay claim to the title, especially King of the Dancehall, which has been a discussion that has been, I'd say, bubbling to the top as of late, with Vibes Cartel's return from prison and his
England's
triumphal
return.
triumphant return, and claiming the title of King of the Dancehall, while Beenie Man has then responded to say, "Oh no, I am the King of the Dancehall," which has led Yellowman to also then step up and say, "Well, we're the two who know I go. I am the King of the Dancehall." And so,
We're still living. Well, go on.
right. I'm still here. Yeah, I was the king before y'all were even thought of. And so, put some respect on my name. So there's a lot of controversy right now about who is the king. But I thought we would not limit to one choice, right? So we'll talk about, our favorite top 5 all-time Dead or Alive dancehall artists. And like I said, we've got some a short list, all right? Honorable mention. So let's start off here and see what people may think about Vibes Cartel. His album King of the Dancehall reached the number 2 slot on the U.S. Billboard Reggae charts in 2016. He is a folk hero amongst the Jamaican massive, prolific lyricist. He has this mischievous personal persona that seems to make him more appealing, especially to his younger fans. So Vibes Cartel, just did a stadium show at the National Stadium in Jamaica, and the numbers, from what I heard, sounds like the largest concert show ever to be held in the National Stadium in Jamaica.
Something that Jamaica should be proud of as well, because I would say that a lot of things went wrong that night. But luckily, because of the name that stood on as the headliner, the show must go on. And, Cartel put his best foot forward. He, expected certain artists to appear, and his diehard people were there for him to support him for that very important performance. We're happy to see that kind of camaraderie still exist in the genre, especially when Bounty Killer himself stepped on the stage and said, "Yo, you're my son. I love you." And that level of respect and letting bygones be bygones is just so powerful and needed at this time.
Hey, Bounty Kill's doing his thing. So yeah, big show, big career for Vibes Cartel. He's now a Grammy nominated artist for his latest EP. And so, definitely his hat is in the ring. I would want to say, as one of the artists, somebody might say, is amongst the top 5. And then, of course, Spice is
Spice. Well,
there.
we would be remiss if we didn't mention Spice amongst the top artists, given her stature in the visual arena with her premiere in Love and Hip Hop. For several years, she's been able to stay as a front runner and someone who people want to see. And then, of course, she's now self-proclaimed queen of the dance hall, even amongst other queens who may still be living and occupying other genres at this time. She is also, without a doubt, one of the most prominent dancehall artists in the world, having taken her show across the globe to many, many major cities, and without discriminating, I must say.
Yeah, doing her thing. Then, of course, we've got Duttio, Sean Paul, right? Sean Paul, whose single "Get Busy" topped the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 charts, and also Temperature did the same. So that's 2 albums that had songs that went to the very number 1 on the U.S. Billboard charts. And of course, Grammy nominated for just about every album he dropped, and the Grammy winner himself. So Sean Paul definitely, I think, deserves to be thrown in to the short list of those who could be amongst the top 5 all-time dancehall artists.
I mean, top class. Of course, next on the list is Beenie Man, and we mentioned him earlier, the crowned king of the dance hall in July of 2009 at the Reggae Sumfest in Jamaica. The original Moses was robbed and crowned by Summerfest Productions, organizers of Reggae Sumfest. His awards include DJ of the Year award 8 years in a row, and his 12th studio album, Art and Life, received a Grammy Award in the year 2001. Best known for his line, Sim Simma.
Yeah. Definitely strong giant in the dancehall world. Grammy winner, 2-time Grammy winner. Um, other international awards. The DJ of the Year, dominating the 90s, winning so many of those awards, and officially being robed and crowned the king of the dance hall at Sumfest. So, some say that it's a very self-proclaimed crown, but no, I do remember that I remember the picture. the hat
He
and the robe,
appeared,
everything. He was
yes.
officially was crowned. So, so big up to Beenie Man. And then, as we speak of queens, then of course, Lady Saw
Lady Saw.
has to be
Now, this
mentioned.
is I got your man and you can't do nothing about it. This queen right here is reigning high. And you would say that she's one of God's favorites because she's been able to keep it classy without allowing what naysayers have to say about her to convolute her Christendom. And I'm proud to say that Lady Saw continues to make waves in both the mainstream and gospel arenas.
And has had big international success. Collabing with I think it was Gwen Stefani and No Doubt. Was it that
Vitamin C, put a
yeah.
smile on your
So
face.
yeah, Lady Saw, big up yourself every time, and of course, King Yellowman, popular dancehall artist from the 70s to the 80s. King Yellowman, officially, as far as I know, was the first who was called King Yellowman, as he was the first dancehall artist to start traveling and touring, as a DJ. So, leading the way once again, another pioneer doing things that hadn't been done before in the game. Zunga Zunga Zungo Zang. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the tagline.
And,
That's
and
it.
I gotta say about Yellowman. Yellowman's still going strong in his 60s now, late 60s. And I'm telling you, gives a strong stage performance, does not stop moving. The energy is there. So in terms of kingship, some of these young bucks, like a Beenie Man, might
They can
still have
learn.
to put in another good 30 years to kind of then maybe equal to what's the longevity of a yellow man. So interesting.
And next up is Buju Banton Gargamel, an artist who emerged in the 1980s. He is one of the most significant and well-regarded artists in Jamaican music, also a Grammy Award winner.
Yes. Buju, after being incarcerated for 11 years in the U.S. federal prison, triumphantly also returning to the world of dancehall and reggae, and having successful international stadium tour. Major. I think there's maybe Sean Paul and Shaggy can say that they were on those kind of level tours. But so this is big. Buju Banton definitely has to be in the mix, in the top 5. Definitely. We mentioned Bounty Killer. He's also
Yes,
on
we
the
did.
list. Rodney Price. Gotta say, he's also gotten
Rodney
the Order of
Price.
Distinction from his country of Jamaica for all of his work in the dance hall arena. And so many artists look up to Bounty as their mentor, their teacher, their father or grandfather in the music. He's been so responsible for so many artists getting a chance to show their talent and becoming superstars. So his place is large as well.
His position has been secured. He doesn't have to fight over titles. He's received what he has said to be the highest honor, bigger than Grammy to him, which you mentioned receiving that honor distinction was um, paramount for him. Shabba Rankin, Grammy kid, you know,
Shabba, Shabba winning
an
the
artist who
first
emerged.
of the
Oh,
Grammys
the
for the
first Grammy.
yeah,
That's right.
for the dancehall artist winning the. So big up to Shabba. Everybody knows the big career Shabba bringing worldwide. That the ragamuffin style, definitely. Ninja Man on the list, also another prolific artist. Ninja who was he has not won a Grammy, but Ninja is also responsible for so many artists because they emulated him. They wanted to be Ninja Man. He brought that the star quality to the dance hall. He had the image, the look, the swag, and then the lyrics. So a lot of young artists in the 80s, early 90s really, really looked up to Ninja, like a Bounty Killer, like a Vibes Cartel. We mentioned how instrumental Ninja was in their careers as they saw that and said, yes, I want to be that.
Well said, well spoken there. Ninja Man definitely continues to make strides behind bars. Double Grammy winner. Did we mention that already?
He's
The
not won
next
a
artist
Grammy.
up. Oh, he has not. Okay, unfortunately, he has not. The next artist has though.
Yeah. Shaggy.
Shaggy, who has been nominated for 7 Grammy Awards, winning twice. He won for the best reggae album with Boombastic in '96 and 44,876 with Sting in 2019. He's also won the Brit Award for International Male Solo Artist in 2002.
And he sold diamond. Like not just gold, not just platinum, like diamond. Like a ridiculous number of tangible records sold. And he just went over 1 billion streams on Spotify. So I mean, not many can say that they've done that and stand the test of time to where record sales were real record sales, and to also in the streaming era have those kind of numbers, by far dominating in terms of people who are reaching out for his music over and over again. So Shaggy, y'all.
And last but definitely not least, the Top Don Super Cat is considered one of the greatest DJs in the history of Jamaican dancehall scene. What do they call him? The Mad Apache,
Wild Apache.
the Wild
Wild
Apache.
Apache, the Don Dada himself, Mr. Get to Run Hot, Mr. Cry for the Youths. Yeah, man, the big bad, big bad super cat. Also inspirational to a lot of artists. Sean Paul's style is basically
Mm,
super cat.
Super Cat.
So very influential in the game. Coming from the live DJ on the song system. Don't stop flowing till the music stops. So one of the real veterans in the game who was able to transition from that live toasting to cutting, great singles and being a hit recording artist as well. So, I think that's about what is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, out of there, there's some other names that could probably, others might
Honorable mention,
throw
I
this.
mentioned the Grammy kid, Michael Rose. He could have been listed.
But I've with the dance hall, we've been looking primarily at the DJs on this particular list, and so we're looking at the DJs, not particular the singers on this one. So I would say, out of the younger crew, You know, you have those who may say a massacre, maybe. Some might say alkaline, maybe. You know, some might say Elephant Man. You know, he's been around the world and had major label success overseas. You know, so folks, I'll give you all a chance, some time to think about it. You all figure out who do you think is king of the dancehall, and who would you say are your top 5 dancehall artists of all time? While you all think about that for a little bit, let's jump into some music, all right? And then we'll come back and get into our countdown. And we've got a special guest who is going to be joining us as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Island Heat Show right here on APAP Radio. I am DJ Super Peck alongside
Lady Lalabella, and we're listening to some music.
Hey, welcome home, everybody. Welcome home, Lady Lalabella. She's been in Jamaica. She didn't want to come back. She missed the snowstorms and all that. I got some snow saved up in the freezer just for her, okay?
She said that this is my home. She said that this is my home.
Out to the voice of Olide Banks.
I saw my friend the other day as she was walking through the store. I said I hadn't seen her face for so long I couldn't recognize her anymore. We both had a laugh, started to talk. I could see her pain. She said the thing's not the same, but who can you tell? And what can you do? But where can you run? Well, bills come after you. For some it's a job, for some it's a joke, for some it's a dream, and some it's a hope. For me, time is now. I try hard to smile, I wanna believe, but life isn't kind. And some can fly out and swim in the pool, or sit on their throne and see the world through the clouds. It's cool on its lives, and that ain't no joke. But this is my home. God knows that this is life for me.
A beacon, a future. They live what they learn. Help us to protect them. We should be concerned. How about the children? And protect and build them. Children, for a better best of the best.
It's the voice of Turbulence, the future. Brand new music. This one's called Children.
They live what they learn. Help us to protect them. We should be concerned. How about the children? And protect and build them. Children, for a better tomorrow. Children are by far the greatest. Teach them right, your child to stay blessed. Carry on and let's use the bravest. The parents of the first teach us no contest. Watch us learn to grow. Say yes, but learn to say no. No make the system see them below. No hatred, I love you for sure. Never know how that you find. Wanna run away from the world, but you gotta face it, they don't.
Brand new music once again. That's Turbulence, the future right there with Children. We're going to keep things moving along. This is Kiznamdi with Time. Brand new music, y'all. Keep it locked right here. Island Heat coming at you.
No, we don't have a long time here. You can't get it back, no time can't spare. And tomorrow never promise, I swear. So make we cherish every moment we share. And if you can't buy time with no fortune, appreciate the little things in your garden. And you don't know when life I go call you. So live it up because time can't bargain. This time no hate or no one. We're moving through the motions. Soon we pass and gone. Memories live on forever. But watch me, son I get tall and gray up on my father and times getting harder, cause the circle getting smaller. For face all the karma, for be blind to the drama and have a full suit of armor for the feelings them I harbor. Well, I live a life I'm a prouder, see the smile of my mother, got a stone in the corner, working harder and harder, ready full up my maga, come blessed by the father, and time of the master, you can't buy time with a fortune, appreciate the little things in your garden, and you don't know when life I go call you, so live it up because time can't bargain. I know it or no one. We're moving through the motions. Soon we pass and gone. Memories live on. Nobody don't know what this future gonna hold.
He said, "Times waits for no one." Right there. Brand new music from the voice of Kiznambi. We're gonna keep things rolling. She's the strong one, y'all. Her name is Etana, and this is brand new music. This is Vibes.
How you mean? Oh yes, we like when the music is playing all night. People dancing and all in a vibe. Keep it rocking now, don't stop. Pull it up and take it from top. Even though things been set away, music is how I get down. It's the only thing rude boys play. Yeah. All I want is a beat and a mic. All I want is a spiff and a light. Jerk man and tweet, everything looks sweet. Music a beat, everybody touch street. I miss a turn up the sound. Temperature up and it a burn up the crowd. Yeah, I miss a turn up the sound. Bass it a rockle and a shake up the ground. I miss a turn up the sound. Temperature up and it a burn up the crowd. Yeah.
Brand new music from Etana alongside the Gzella.
Increase the decibels, keep me feeling very well. Reggae music and hustling run parallel. Marijuana grab a leaf and whistle as them have a sell. Wiggle is a nice lens to give your breath a better smell. Cane man and coconut, park up in the open lot. Select pull up the sound and him a kill them with some music at him. Let it go again and show them how the tune's supposed to drop. The way the place I shell you would I think the video Photoshop. Every pattern up and a knock, woman and them man a rock. Fence a beat and what's it not, light as an etc. Junior gang the veteran, me they are feeling better off. Rhythm we are listen, got me higher than a nebula. Hip hop every now and then, reggae on a regular. Love it when the genres blend, music just in general. Don't matter your preference, anywhere you are. From them little drum and bass, a friend the two of them apart.
It hits like reggae. It hits me like a drum. It hits like reggae. When you play the chords and strum, oh my sweet reggae. Don't you know you are the one in my book? And everybody's got to look, 'cause you got the whole place shook. All I want is a beat and a mic.
Yes, indeed. Hey, reggae music living on right there. Etana, the strong one, and the junior gang, y'all. What do you think about that one, Lady Lalabella?
I'm feeling the vibe. I like a good collaboration, and it's a good vibe. I like to see Etana DJ, and I know that she is an amazing singer. But she's
Yes.
showing a little Dusty Gal style there. Well, who gal
She,
style,
she
right?
got she got she got the versatility, she's
Yeah,
versatile
nice,
like that.
nice.
Watch out now. She's got a great collab with Vibes Cartel as well. If y'all have not heard that, make sure y'all go check that out. All right.
I'm gonna need to go check that out. That sounds good.
Oh,
Is it
this
also
is
dance hall vibes?
yeah. No, this is the Island Heat Show right here on the APAP Radio. We are your hosts, DJ Superback.
And I'm Lady Lalabella, and we're gonna be giving you the trivia shortly.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're gonna go ahead and give them the question, and we'll have them think about it while we're talking to our guest.
Fantastic. So it's time for the All Things Caribbean trivia. What Caribbean country is the youngest? Is it A, Aruba, B, Dominica, C, Antigua, or is it D, Curacao? Ponder that, and we'll give you a moment to ponder and think that through while we're talking to our special guest for this evening.
Yes, indeed. So while y'all are, looking up your answers and trying to get that right, before we bring the guests in, I want to put you on the spot, Lady Lalabella. Who would you have in your top 5 dancehall artists all times, dead or alive?
Top 5 dancehall artists of all time would definitely be Vibes Cartel, reigning supreme. holding it down. Number two would be Rodney Price because he's the one who brought these amazing artists to the world out of Jamaica. Uh,
Okay.
Definitely Beenie Man,
Okay.
uncontested. So he has his own crown and his own throne. Uh, Lady Saw, of course, because she just put it on for the ladies and made it so possible for women to feel comfortable in their own skin and be able to say things that they wouldn't normally be able to say in a male dominated genre,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
followed by none other than the beautiful Spice, who has
Oh.
just really showed us a different side of what dancehall could be, especially if you put your own twist on it.
I like that. I like that. Two ladies in the top five. I like it. I was surprised. I thought when you said Saw, I thought you might have split the difference. Said we're gonna get one of the ladies in, but you went ahead and put both. So I like that. I like your list. I like your list. Yeah,
Because we have to think about the analog versus the digital age. It was a different time, it was a different era. So you have to also commend those who were able to bring it in from that point to the digital space.
definitely. I fully agree, and that's why I could not leave Buju off of my list personally. So like for example, a Spice, 100% is doing her thing currently, but because of the longevity of, let's say, a Saw or a Buju coming prior, I would have to
Mhm.
give, definitely a little nod to Buju in there. But great list, great list. Now, we've got a very special guest who is joining us now. Would you like to do the honors, Lady Lalabella?
Well, my pleasure. We're doing an interview with Mr. Rich Music this evening. Rich Music was
Bless,
born
bless,
and grew up in Brooklyn, New York. Welcome, welcome.
bless, bless. Thank you so much. Super Peck, Lady Labella, how are you?
I'm blessed. It's so nice to have you on the show
We are
this evening.
great.
I was just going to give you a great introduction.
Okay.
Go right ahead, Lady
Go
Are
right
Lalabella.
you
ahead. Go right ahead. Do your
are you
thing.
ready? I'm ready. All right, let's do this. Rich Music was born and grew up in Brooklyn, New York. His love for music started at a very young age, and he was influenced by his Jamaican parents, with his dad being a DJ and his mother a promoter for events such as parties, weddings, and other events regarding music. From that young age, he was a comedian and also shown talents of an aspiring singer. At 17, he has pursued a career in music as a rapper with friends and reached out in search of a recording contract. Years later, Rich Music decided to pursue music and production, initiating his own production company, Fillmore Productions. Now, among his many talents, he was a self taught chef. Hello, cooking it up. Co owner of a prominent restaurant called Jamaican Grill in Long Beach, California. And
Yes.
throughout this period, Rich Music never lost his passion for music and developed a company named Says Who Entertainment, where he managed an artist development and eventually was known throughout California, Cali Vibes.
All right,
Rich
all right.
Music relocated to Atlanta.
And now he's here in the ATL, the new king of Atlanta.
That's right. The new king of I. The new king of I. All right. Don't, guys, it's confidence. It's not cockiness. All right. Cockiness.
Uh,
So please, anybody that's listening, don't take it as that. I'm very humble. You know what I mean? And I had to, by doing music and whatever else, I had to humble myself. You know what I mean? At one time I was cocky and I was ready to go at anybody. But you know what I mean? So I humbled myself, and I think marriage helped that a lot too. So yes,
well, welcome, Rich. Welcome to the
I
program.
appreciate it. Thank you
Listen,
so
man.
much.
Listen, you got the double whammy. See, you got the Brooklyn and you got the Yardie. So
The yard king.
that confidence is gonna come out. It's gonna be there.
Confident, right?
You
I
know what I
always
mean?
tell a lot of people anyway too that they want to, you know what I mean. I have the best of both worlds because so many fake Jamaicans. They got Haitians want to be Jamaican. No, no disrespect to them, but you know what I mean. And everybody want to be from Brooklyn or New York. You know what I mean. So I got God blessed with best. You know what I mean, with the best of both worlds. So I do
All right,
appreciate that
all
and
right.
take it. You know what I mean, and use that mentality and that New York hunger and Jamaica hunger to everything that I do. You know what I mean. Everything I
That's
touch
what's
hands
up.
on.
So
That's
let's
right.
talk about that Brooklyn background. All right, what high school you go to?
I went to Tilden.
All right, all
7 day
right.
chili. Yeah, Erasmus was my zone school. I'm from Flatbush, Brooklyn,
Yeah.
but I went to Tilden. Said, yeah.
Okay, okay. I went to Sheepshead, so
Oh, Sheepshead Bay. Okay, okay.
yeah.
Not too far from me. Yeah,
No, no, we had to, they bust us in, they do, do, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah. And
The music and the entertainment thing was it seems you were born into it, right? With the father as a DJ selector, mom doing promotion and events. So what was that like as a kid, seeing them in their careers and doing that, thing? Was that very early that you were influenced by them?
very, very early influencing them. We used to throw parties in Brooklyn, and we would have parties out in our living room and then through our house, and we'd be in our room with a DJ set up, and we just listen to tunes all night. Then
Yeah.
my mother had a good friend that lived downstairs. She was like an auntie to us. They would party there, and they lived right under us, so we can hear all the music, all the laugh, and everything going on. So definitely, definitely a big influence. Brooklyn and my parents and my family and friends, definitely big influence in music.
And with that, you said
Hmm.
a singer and a comedian was the first way that you stepped out. So,
Yeah.
I understand the singer thing, but let me ask about the comedian aspect. How did that come out?
I always been a funny guy. I always walked into a room and demanded, attention. And my auntie cursed me out every day today. You should have. She always said you could have been as big as Chris Rock. You could have bought your mother a house. You could have did this and this this. But I don't know if I can do stand up. But I have a comedic personality for everybody. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay.
Everywhere I go, they say this guy is crazy. So and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have to kind of contain it sometimes because sometimes I can take it there. Sometimes I have to explain to people. Yeah, sometimes some of my jokes might be a little, might take it there a little bit, but please don't be offended by it at all. So,
Right. So you say you're not a stand-up comedian. So I can't say to you right now, like say, yo, give us a joke. What you
oh
more
no.
situational? You're like
Yeah,
just
more.
in the
Yeah,
house.
yeah, 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 yeah. You might hear me throw some jabs in there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean with some of the questions and maybe the answers, but no, not comedian yet. I don't know if I can sit down and actually write it. You know what I
All
mean?
right.
Write it out, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so yeah,
Lady
yeah.
Lalabella.
Always been a class clown. Always.
So tell me about your love for cuisine and how you've been able to cook up in the studio as well as in the kitchen.
Um, and that was basically through my mother. You know what I mean? Brooklyn. I was my hustle back then was I live in Brooklyn, so I was the guy that how I made my money as a young age is I used to go to the store for everybody in the building. And already my building was 99% Jamaican. So
Mm.
you know what I mean? Go buy scallion, go buy curry gold, go buy da 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 da. And I got a love for it and got more basically knowledge of what I mean of certain foods and then just my mother hand me that there give me that cut that up for me da 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 and
Mm.
I end up what happened was too how I really found it I really had to tell them I was working in this Jamaican restaurant and one day the chef gets sick or something and they asked me to cook curry chicken and the owner said, "Boy, this curry chicken wicked," and I pursued it, I- and I ended up becoming the head chef. So I
All
took
right.
initiative, and I learned. I ended up becoming the head chef, and then that's what kind of brought me into chefing and cooking. So I still love it to this day. Matter of fact, when I make my thousands, I'm not trying to be a millionaire. As I tell people, I don't mind being a thousandaire to do what I love, but that is my first big check. I'm getting me a couple of food trucks. You know what I
Ah.
mean? So yeah, and do what I do. Do what I do.
So,
Still love
so
it.
it's still a passion. It's still definitely
Oh
something
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah. I don't know if it's a passion to work for anybody else though with it. You know what I mean? But for myself, you know what I mean. It's a great big passion. I don't want nobody telling me what to do and da. But for myself, I love it. For myself, I love it. I cook Sunday dinner every
So
week.
for people
And,
who are looking to become their own boss like you, what kind of
mm,
tips, what kind of feedback can you give them on how to start?
well, the most important thing to anybody is you have to believe in yourself. You have to have confidence. You know what I mean? You have to throw negativity and people craziness and you're too old or you shouldn't be doing this or you're not born in Jamaica. See, and that's the big thing that I have with a lot of people, even on social media and in the Jamaican community. They tell you if your parents are Jamaican or you're not from Jamaica, don't consider yourself Jamaican, which is totally false. Every summer I get out of school, I'm going to Jamaica. I've even lived in Jamaica. I went to school. I know how to climb a mango tree. I know how to you know what I mean? I know if it I'm open up a coconut. You know what I
Right,
mean? So
right.
I don't know. I don't believe that. You have some Jamaicans born in Jamaica here that Republicans and you can't even understand them. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know,
Real
it sound
talk,
like the
real talk.
Jamaican radio. Sound like the Jamaican radio host. So I don't. I'm here to tell the people
There's
that
the
I don't care.
comedian.
Yeah, I don't care I don't care what they say. I'm Jamaican. I don't care what them want to say. We can't
What
cook
you
curry
mean?
goat oxtail better than any other of them out there. I hang out with the best of them. Jerk, chicken, wicked,
No.
everything. It's,
Listen,
but
I'm 100% with you, brother. Listen, and the beautiful thing is, I gotta remind people all the time, right? Once you can prove your lineage, right? You are a
yeah,
Jamaican citizen. That's
yeah,
it. You know, once mommy or daddy born there, or your grandparents born there, you can still get your Jamaican citizenship official. You can get a
yeah,
passport, all of that official. So don't let the haters hate. All right,
yeah.
you're
But
100% yardy.
yeah, but you know the thing too. Your parents have to be able to you know what I mean, put that in you as far as expose you to it. Like I have two sisters on my dad's side. They don't know nothing about Jamaica. They don't know nothing what's that. They don't know about no curry, but they don't know nothing. So my mother made sure that
Right.
we were in tune with our Jamaican, you know what I mean, ancestry. So, you know what I mean? The parents have a lot to do with it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Real talk. Real talk. Now you said we, right? So tell us about the siblings.
The siblings. I don't know if some people know in the Jamaican community, I don't know if you know my brother Lee Danger.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Lee
Lee-
well. When Lee was first getting on stage here in the ATL, Super Peck
yeah.
was his DJ. When at that point I was
Oh yeah.
filling in Lady Lalabella. I think it was a Beenie Man show that he was opening act for, and this is when
Yeah.
he just was stepping out. And so I was over the house. We did the rehearsals. We had the dances. We things. I was on the ones and twos and representing, and did his thing that
Oh
night.
wow.
So
Well,
yeah, man.
I didn't know that. I didn't
Yeah,
know
man.
that.
Yeah, man. Me and Lee
Wow.
go all the way back to the Highlander days. So probably, shoot, I want to say 17 years, something like that.
Oh
Way
yeah,
back.
yeah, when he was an artist. So
Yeah.
and he always, as any interview that he has, he always put me as his influence to music. I introduced him, me, Riz Lee Danger. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Me, Riz Lee Danger. All kinds of music, all kind of genre of music. Lee used to call me and say, "Yo, you like this song here? Listen to this here. I did this to get my approval." So I
Right, right.
started Lee, and the crazy thing is, I don't mean to throw no shots at him, but when Lee got his record deal, it was me they came to
Mm,
at first.
okay.
And at that time, I didn't think artists was making that much money, and I had a more ear for to be artist development and a manager. And so I gave Lee the opportunity. I gave him the number, and he couple months later, yo, hey, yo, bro, I'm coming out with an album, man. I'm working with these guys. I'm coming out with an album. And at that time, I had the Jamaican restaurant in California, and and we kind of sold a restaurant, and that's what kind of made me come back to kind of help him with his career, road manage, you know what I mean, and that kind of thing. So, but
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. No, definitely.
I gave him that music kick, that thirst for music, the love.
Right.
You know what I
So,
mean?
Mr. Manager A&R, the man who's got the ear for the music. So
Yeah.
we're gonna put you on the hot seat right now for real. All right.
Okay.
So the theme of today's show, top five dance hall DJs, right? Dancehall artists, top 5, dead or alive. On your list, who's in your 5?
Shabba number 1,
Okay,
Super Cat,
okay.
Buju,
Uh-huh.
Vibes,
Okay.
and who else I got? And Movado.
Movado. So
Yeah.
no Beanie, no Bounty, but we got Movado. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Strong list. That is a good list. Now when you start off the Shabba Super Cat, that automatically tells me the era right there of
the era, yeah.
dancehall that influenced you initially, right? Because
Yeah,
those would be the grandfathers or fathers for some of the other giants on the list.
Yeah.
So I could see that.
for sure. And then I experienced it hands on in Brooklyn. You know the thing was it with the what was it? The people suits, the travel fox, them thing,
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean? The BMW and the Jamaica, the show up posse and them you that drive to Brooklyn with them and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And playing the music
The
it
Nissan
was,
Maximas and the
yeah. Matter of fact, Super Pack, that's still my favorite car now. If I ever made it, I
yeah.
want an 85 Maxima. I'm talking about like clean though, no rims, no nothing. Just nice
Yeah,
and clean.
man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah. So I remember those are the Toyota Cressida, the Sterlings. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So I
Yeah.
grew up in that era, and that era, when I grew up in that era, man, it took a real influence on me, man. Real big influence. You know
All
what I mean? And then I
right.
was into hip hop too. I love hip hop. I
Mm-hmm.
love hip hop. Yes.
And definitely Shabba and Supercat were able to cross. They were first to bring the melting of the hardcore dancehall with that
Dance
hip
song.
hop sound, you know. So
Yeah, yeah.
the Supercat remixes, you know, the Wild Apache, the Ghetto Red
Yeah.
Hot remix was a massive
Yeah,
remix right there. Yeah,
what's
yeah,
the
man.
one with Biggie? Mr. Dolly, my
Yeah, my
baby. Oh,
baby. Yeah,
wicked. Oh
man.
God. I'm
And,
I'm
and,
visualizing
and
that video right now as you bring
every
it up.
time somebody brings up that song, all I can hear is Puffy with the high pitched flow that he was trying to do back
Yeah.
then.
And I'm looking at it now. I think they was in a restaurant or in a
There was a
booth or something.
restaurant.
They was in
Yeah,
there.
yep,
I'm visualizing it right now. Yeah, but
yep.
facts.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the Island Heat Show right here on APAP Radio. We are talking with Rich Music, a man who's doing some big things here in the ATL. Now, Rich, when you say
Yes,
you
sir.
are the king of hype, all right,
Nobody knows.
tell people what that really embodies. What does that mean? When they hire Rich Music and you say, Rich, we need you at this event. We want you to be the MC of this event. And you say, well, you just hired the king of hype. What does that mean?
Man, that mean I'm going to make your 90-year-old grandmother crip walk. She go come out her wheelchair. She go throw her cane and come. Yo, that's what kind of energy I bring. That's what
All
kind of
right.
energy. And I hate to say it, but I don't think ain't too many people out there got the energy. But I think my energy is more forced by passion and love for this thing here called music. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, but I think I'm pretty well, and I think about it, I just don't get a lot of opportunities I get opportunities, but not enough. So I think I'm very underrated. I think I'm very talented. I did a couple parties here, and I swear to God, when we leave the place, the man I said, "Man, you going good enough, bop bop bop." You know what I mean? Yeah,
Mhm.
I did with this DJ. I know you probably know Craig Lyon,
Yeah.
and I went to Rum Punch. You know they got 2,000-3,000 people. I gave it to them. I felt like a movie star every time. Man, you did good. You did good. And see, and that's another thing with me. When I'm on that mic and I MC, I add a lot of comedy to it. You know what I mean? It ain't all. It's. I say things that will make you laugh, or say things that'll make you think, or turn your head. So I bring. I don't think a lot of people bring that to you know what I mean to the table. But
Yeah, no. There's a lot of guys out there, you know, with their mic game is pretty much the what do we say, the script, right?
yeah, they're the script. Yeah,
It's your
there's no script.
birthday, all my birthday people, you know, make some noise for your birthday girl. You know, there's
Oh,
like
no,
the
I say stuff
regular
like
script.
I say stuff like You know, me and Drake trying to bring the light skinned guys back, but I got dark skinned youth. I got dark skinned guys tendencies, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And sometimes I can get a little raw. And by being married, I had to change that because my wife used to call me Mr. Inappropriate. So I had to,
Ah.
I had to tone it down. I had to tone it down some, but man, I would go crazy. I would say some things, man, that would really have people like, oh, did he just say that? But he's funny. You know what I mean? So yeah, what I mean? Yeah. So, sometimes I do open up that envelope sometime, and I have to kind of close it up. Due to being married and my wife. So, good for her.
Hey, they make us better. They make us better.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My wife made me 100% better, man. She don't believe anything I said. I told her this year, January, I'm done with the music. She like, yeah, right. I said, yeah, I'm done. I'm tired of fighting. I'm not where I want to be yet. But I was lying to myself. I
Yeah,
was lying. I was lying to myself. And people don't know the passion that I have. People and I might sound weak, but people don't know a lot of time I go in that bathroom, man, and I kneel down and I pray. Sometimes I cry and ask God, all I need is a toenail in the door, and I can show people what I do and show people the energy and the passion that I have for this thing. So it's a deep, very, very deep passion. Very
that's
deep
what's up.
passion.
That's
You know
what's
what I
up.
mean?
That's what's up. Tell people how they can contact you if they want to book you, for any event. Make sure they know all the events and everything that you are capable of as well.
Well, let me mention one thing. I just got a new project that I'm working with. A new company is called um, Moontown Records and Publishing. So I'm one of the promotional DJs in Atlanta for this company. It's record company and a publishing company ran by Herb Middleton. And Herb Middleton is known for writing plenty of songs for Puffy, Faith Evans, Mary J. Blige. So right now I'm working with them, and they kind of do like basically like uplifting music, almost like how Lauryn Hill first album was. They have
Mm.
those kind of artists right now. They have an artist right now called Brandy's Littles with an album called the song called Brown Girl. Awesome record, awesome record. So I'm kind of working with them. But other than that, it's DJ Rich Music with a Z on Instagram, Rich Music on Facebook, Rich Music on TikTok. Um, yeah, and that's about it.
Available for all events, all kinds of events.
All kind of events, whatever you need, whatever you want. The King of Hype is here. The King of Hype is
Uh,
here to fulfill every entertaining situation for you. You know what I mean? And you can see the
and
passion.
folks, I
Yeah,
gotta tell you, you gotta trust him, yo. Ayadi from Brooklyn. This is trustworthy people. You just
yeah,
come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
yo. Come on
yeah,
now.
yeah.
You already know. You already
You're
know.
right.
All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Rich Music joining us for the first time. Because Rich, what I want you to do too, because since you got the link, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna bring you back. We're gonna talk about start looking at the Atlanta scene, the Caribbean artists here,
Okay,
right?
okay,
And we're gonna start
right.
doing some A&R. We're gonna talk about what we're seeing, who's doing what. We're gonna give the flowers to those who are on the scene doing the right things because it's just one step away, right?
Right. And I think some people are going to be very confused by they might not agree with some of the artists that I might bring up because I believe there's so much talented people here in Atlanta that they don't get the shot. You know what I mean? Maybe through the promotion, maybe through the promoters, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of people out here super talented that don't need a shot. And that's what I feel as though I take it personal because I feel like I'm a voice for the underdog, for very
Ah,
talented people, and they just don't get that shot and that opportunity. As far as myself, I feel the same way. But all right, we can get back and I'll let you know. I definitely have a couple of them on at the tip of my tongue.
all right.
All
That's
right.
what it is. Thank you so very much, Mr. Rich Music, for joining us right here on the Island Heat Radio Show podcast. Make sure y'all follow him. All right, reach out to him, book him. All right, and we're gonna have him back here on the show real soon. Hopefully in the building. Everybody can get on in the studio and we chop it up. All right, my brother. Peace and love, blessings every
I
time.
appreciate it. Respect, Lady Alabella. Thank you so much. You guys doing an awesome job in the show, and you have 1,000,000% support from me. and everybody else that's around me. All right.
Give
Bless up,
thanks,
King.
family.
Bless up, Queen. Thank you so much.
That's
All
up.
right. Bye bye.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The man himself, Rich Music, the king of hype, available for all of your hosting and MC needs for any occasion that you may have. What did he say? Oh my goodness. He said he gonna make your grandmother get up and crip walk. I was done.
Drop her cane, step out of her wheelchair. Granny better, okay? And if you're not already standing up on your feet, then you're definitely going to be grooving to this next hour of Island Heat. Can I get a hello there?
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and give the people the answer to our trivia question. And then we're going to give a quick rundown of what's happening here in the ATL because we have our top 10. It's just around the corner.
Absolutely. So, as you know, our trivia question was which Caribbean country is the youngest? It's that baby B for the beautiful island of Dominica. You
Dominica,
didn't know?
yes.
Now you know.
Yeah. Dominica, the youngest island, the volcano just popped.
It's the last Caribbean island as it is the youngest in the Lesser Antilles and was the last to be formed by the volcanic activity in the region.
Yeah. So they lick about that talawa. Yeah. We gonna get on that.
Little
Or they
but
just
them
lick.
swallow. Enough water though, enough water.
No, yes,
More water
yes.
than land.
Rivers all over the place. Yeah. How many rivers is it?
Natural
We have
springs.
a new intern behind the boards tonight. Yeah. Shout outs to.
Fantastic. Well, welcome to the Island Heat fam.
Thank you, Gia. So we have on the ATL scene. This week we're celebrating a lot of birthdays. We got a lot of celebrity birthdays. Shout outs to Blade Something Else, John Wayne, Reggae, DJ Charger, DJ Reds, and Lady Dion from the over there, Chef Tony's. All celebrated birthdays in the last week or so. So it's a very upful birthday celebration time. And I think Bestie had a birthday
Yes.
recently as well. Did she?
Yes. Bestie had a birthday. I saw that Red Carpet Shelly had a birthday too.
Yes, yes. It's the Capricorns
Um,
doing their thing.
yes. Well, you want to know what? Capricorn season is ended now, and we're now in the season of Aquarius.
Oh yeah, pick up to those people.
Big up to the Aquarius.
No, no,
Yes.
no shade, no shade, no shade. Pick up to all Aquarians out there.
All good
You know,
vibes. All good
that
vibes. January people are great people.
I'm sure. I've been told. You know
You're
who's in
goaded. You're
January?
goaded. So you're biased. You're
Yeah,
biased.
I'm not Eddie. Listen, I was born Capricorn, but I don't really subscribe to any of those things. I'm just me. So
No
that's what it
discrimination.
is.
Just love across the
So
nations.
Martin Luther King was a January baby. His birthday was earlier in the month. We had last Monday off as a federal
Yeah.
holiday, and so that's why we didn't
Yeah.
have our show. So thank you, Mr. Martin Luther King, for
Big up yourself,
for the civil
MLKP.
rights stuff and for the holiday. Appreciate the day off. Yeah. Now, last Friday, I also did a set at the Royal Peacock. Haven't been at the Royal Peacock in a couple of years now, about 3-4 years. So I was asked to come down, did the set on Friday. Cool scene, young crowd. They like their young energy music, nice and earlier, But what I found refreshing is because the veteran is in the building, so we got to make sure that the youngsters know and respect the foundation as well, And when you win certain songs, yeah. So there's still some good parenting going on out there because the youngsters are learning the good music, yeah. And I just gotta say to my younger DJs and selectors, don't be afraid to play classic songs, yeah. It's okay. They know the songs. They will rock with you, So big up to that crew over there at Royal Peacock each and every time. Now, top of the hour. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We finally arrived to the second hour of the Island Heat Show. Here we feature Caribbean music, culture, and hot topics from across the globe. We are your hosts, Lady Lalabella, and
DJ Super Peck.
in this next segment, we count down the hottest tune by Caribbean artists based here in Atlanta and across the state of Georgia. We're going to start off today's countdown with number 10, Hot Text, Better Rose.
Me a living on the real world. This a for all who are living on the real world. Journey. Me a living on the real world. This a for all who are living on the real world. Watch our style, yeah. No for we life out, yeah. And no better rose. When we live can't even go by Instagram, go post. No for we still away with brother clothes. This system has stress, what a heavy load. And everybody out there live alright. The pressure where we under, no nothing nice. You coulda never book your tour and see me rejoice. That journey, I know nothing nice. My life, I know better rose. Who feels it? I just the one who knows. Listen me. My life, I know better rose. Who feels it? I just the one who knows. What you know about? I work 2 jobs to pay the bills, but the 2 ends just can't meet. What you know about? 1 pants, 1 shirt, 1 pair of shoes for your feet. What you know about? What you know about hungry? What you know about sufferation? Who feels it knows it. No for who no now go understand. But remember this. My life and no better rose. Who feels it? I just the one who knows. Yeah, hear me? My life and no better rose. Who feels it? I just the one who knows.
That's the voice of the journey boss himself, Patex, in the number 10 position with Better Rose.
In the number 9 position, we have Kenny Blessing. Big up yourself, Kenny Blessing, with the next song, Spread the Love.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Love is love. Spread love. Now why? Say we're living in a world that sometimes feels so cold. Let's light the fire, let our hearts be bold. Every smile, every hand we hold, together we can break the mold. Spread the love, let it shine, like the stars that light the night. Every word, every song, we can make this world feel right. Spread the love, let it shine, we don't need no cry. Spread the love, spread the love. From the mountains to the ocean wide, let's share our dreams and let love be our guide. With open hearts, yeah, we'll stand side by side in this journey. Let's just take that ride. We deserve it. No more hate, no more fear. Together we'll dry each other's tears. With kindness sown in every place, we'll paint the world in love's embrace. So take my hand, let's start today. Today. 'Cause that's the only way. Spread the love, let it shine like the stars that
Yes, indeed. That's the voice of the man, Kenny Blessing, right there in the number 9 position this week with Spread the Love.
And we love to hear from Mr. Kenny Blessing. At the number 8 position tonight, we have Jay Prince with The Money Route.
Yo, they want to depend on a pursuit of greatness, riches and wealth. But this is not just about money. It's also about all the ones you know that can move funny through money and make you feel sometime. So this is just how me feel. Them pain ya, make if you cut me, you not see no blood. Some little soup, the way you did that just long time. Them woulda put you down in a them mud. And if no one see me there, me not there enough love. Some little soup, the way you did that just long time. Why you get rid even my slug? Sometime I have one blood, sometime I have four. But you protect me from the wicked, them what me don't know. Me keep a Bible by me bedside from me I go. Now tell me say you love me, look see me no slow. Me see what you want do and I ignore and watch it flow. And just stay and stack the millions, yes, stack up the door. The beast they have to drop, us we go up another floor. Give me haters them something, make them chat a little more. Now they have money rot, money rot, money rot. A time for make mommy proud. Brand new spaceship it touch it rod. Come and see a new Benz what me like. So me touch it rod, the money rot. A time for make mommy proud. Mommy proud.
Yes, indeed. That is the man, Jay Prince, with Money Route in the number 8 position this week.
At the number 7 position, you already know how to battle our squad. It's Rosh Frazier Jr. and Anthony B with Most High Protect.
Jah is our light and salvation.
He's my Lord and Savior. Oh, the conquering lion is the creator.
Ross Fraser Jr. feature Anthony B.
The Most High protect I and I, never let I go astray. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Although temptation comes my way, guide I from these sinful ways. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And never you worry yourself about the time. Never you worry yourself about a thing. When you're one with Mother Nature, that's a true blessing. Protected and highly favored by the King.
Fear no one.
Oh, enough get confused and I run up and down. Oh, them a scream and a ball when the fire start burn. Oh, Babylon system a tumble down. Oh, whoa, Jaja protect the eye, never let I go astray. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Although temptation comes my way, guide I from these sinful ways. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Ross Fraser Jr. set on the battlefield, we are soldier. Now watch the cut off jeans, clocks and pullover. Man a Rasta serious, we no joker. And we no baby, we no need no soda. Tell them we marching on the road to Zion. Everybody knows say Rasta a lion. And we no put we faith in a man, at the Most High alone we rely on. So we say
The Most High protect I and I, never let I go astray. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Although temptation comes my way, guide I from these sinful ways. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Most High Protect. There, the man himself, Ross Frazier Jr., alongside Anthony B. in the number 7 position on the countdown this week.
Yes, as we're making our way down the countdown, we have at the number 6 position Ross Frazier Jr. again, but this time he is alongside Innovision. This track is called Never Give Up.
Music of me ammunition, and I don't need no permission. We have to complete this mission. This is Ross Frazier Jr. alongside Innovision.
Time come when you feel like giving up. Natural, so nothing that you are stuck. Time come when you wanna call it quits. Natural, so no start throwing fits like.
Even though it's a million mile, I will chart my journey. I will walk my boot heels off. The road may be rugged and steep, they can't stop you. let them keep on talk. What life has taught I is to love and not to boast. Enemies surround I, love is my only force. That's why I stay far from Satan. And so we stay from day one. I and in a vision, I tried. Give praises to the great one. Fight the fight, don't give up. When one door is locked, many more is open. Never you give up. And even when them tell us say you cannot make it, fight the fight, don't give up. No skylarking, serious thing, no joking. Remember we are chosen. Don't go sell out yourself in a token.
If a man sell out, cause him now one try. Take this shortcut, just to go and get by. Will start leak, cause your board made ply. Build with concrete, it will never run dry. No shortcut to the top of the hill. Fast food kill it and make you feel ill. Price of my soul can't fit in me bill. Fight to the end to defend free will. Time come when you feel like giving up. Natural, so I think that you are stuck. Time come when you wanna call it quits. Natural, so no start throwing fits.
Fight the fight, don't give up.
Don't you give up.
When one door is locked, many more is open.
Don't, never.
Give up.
Ever. You know, we don't give up around here. That's the voice of Ras Frazier Jr. alongside In the Vision. In the number 6 position with Never Give Up.
Something just came to mind, and I wanted to also honor a close friend of mine who passed away recently on the reggae scene. He was known as Pharrell or Pharaoh from Kings of Style, the duo
Yes.
who helped bring artistry and Rastafari into the community through their promotions and original clothing line and jewelry. Long live Pharaoh. As we're entering into the next half of the countdown, DeMarco at number 5 with Black Trump.
With me as your leader, I will make Jamaica great again. Mocha will be hassle-free. The lines will be on fire 24/7. The call centers will have to share leads. We will drag together portal to toll whenever. Let's make Jamaica great again.
Let me tell them catch code. Jump in a giant account like Toad. Live in a sky like me not like road. From a juvenile me a drive with a Kyle load. See the sign now a fi me time fi me strike gold. Dog bragga jagga bat with him eye close. No man that put the pin in eye post. Turn up the rhythm yeah we winning by force. Big in about me money up and image I most. Small leads yeah we deny doors. They down the whole yeah mixing eye rose. 250 when me dip in eye clothes. Drift the beast have a mix with the in eye short. We control every ship in eye port. Water for me neck and do the trip in eye boat. Enough of them now have a fat for piece in a joke. Black Trump. Dwelling at the fraud, big food box lunch. Champion I go hard, while we they got fun. Have a skull pan chart, so we grab bad car. Make a check drop, move in our coat that bones. Black Trump. We grab the gallon by the pride, this is stones. We ready for man.
That's the voice of the man, DeMarco, right there in the number 5 position with Black Trump. You know, like I was saying, Lady Lalabella, you know, you can tell that I stick to the numbers because I don't really like that song, but the numbers put it at number 5. You know, so big up DeMarco. Somebody likes the songs. You know, you get to the spins.
Controversial.
You get in the spins. You know, Black Trump.
Yes.
Black Trump. Jamaica need a Black Trump. Really? Okay. All right. You know, I don't know if the world needs the Trump that they got already, much less a Black Trump. Okay. All right. So anyway, you know what? Part. We in the middle of our countdown. We're gonna continue to count down these songs.
Well, if you think that the Black Trump is a hoot, you'll love this next one for number 4. DeMarco talks about the Black Madonna.
Yeah, I'm a hawker. For the girl there, for the girl there. Kuya, look ya, she don't play. Catch it, bubble, okay. Simply cause amigos get your own way. Me rather day in your zone and lock no corner. Good body girl, you want me black Madonna. Up inna me arms, not chop no armor. Me bad chick, you want me black Madonna. When that time, girl, you me call for. You full of energy, electric charger. Good body girl, you wanna one on move. You a taxi charter. Are the baddest wine when me get from share. My girl are the baddest wine, make me have. Girl, you mash up me cheap. Wine little miss, physically fit. Wine prettiness, and no bag and split. Girl, you know you want me black Madonna. Up inna the pillow, we be loving all night. But she can tell me say she love the starlight. But you never put the dripping like pipe. Change gear, maybe drift the car drive. Kuya, look ya, she don't play. Catch it, bubble, okay. Sit because amigos get your own way. You want my black Madonna.
The voice of DeMarco right there. DeMarco with the Black Madonna. Black Trump and the Black Madonna. His Black album is dropping soon. 10 tracks, all. So big up DeMarco, right? He's got his 2 spots on the countdown. Very strong ATL artist. When he drops songs, they tend to do well, yeah? I'm just not fans of those particular 2 songs, but like I said, by the numbers. Although I gotta say, the radio version of Black Madonna is 100% better. Okay? There does never need... DeMarco, when you have a song titled The Black Madonna, it don't need to have another version other than a radio-friendly version. You know, put some respect on the title. You know, the title is a serious title you use for the song. So just put some respect on the I'm just saying, you know, the Black Madonna is a serious thing. You know, it's a serious thing. Big up the Black Mother of Jesus. Yeah?
Yeah.
When I ramp with the thing.
Black woman and child, as Sizzla pronounced.
There we go. That's all I'm saying. You know, we're going to put some respect on the thing. That's all. So yeah, y'all can go and check out the Black Madonna, the non-radio friendly version of it if you like. But we're gonna continue to count down these songs right here, right now on the Island Heat Show.
Here at the Island Heat Show, we are counting down the top singles from Atlanta-based artists from the Caribbean. Here we have at number 3, Pressure Bus Pipe, and he's talking about all the artists them haunted.
It's Pressure Bus Pipe. Can't believe that. Just can't believe that. Them stifle the music and we know that. But Rastafari message couldn't hold back. We use the music to liberate the poor blacks. Some use the music to supply the street with more glass. Oh, so much slackness are going in at the media. Can't believe how this become to one of we that. Seems like only badness get the feedback. That's why the pressure coming in real. I can offer them haunted. Sweet reggae music, yeah, dead. All in Africa you see it. Real reggae music wanted. Miss enough of them haunted. Sweet reggae music, yeah, dead. Looking at me eye and you will see some and I see where the music planted. Hey, I speak from the heart and I don't care who vex. Songs now get no play if I no murder or sex. Busspipe come for balance it with righteousness. A spiritual fire I no come for fight fresh. Little you turn scam and nothing else now come. Government still a give the people false hope. Just a knife and a mission and no joke. Me nah beg no friends certain things we no support. None for them haunted. Real reggae music, yeah, dead. All in a Europe you see it. Sweet reggae music wanted. Miss enough for them haunted. Real reggae music, yeah, dead. Looking at me eye and you will see some and I see where the music planted. Hey, them know me stay far from
Great music from the voice of the man Pressure Busspipe right there. Haunted in the number 3 position on the countdown this week, y'all.
And this has been just a great countdown, great music, catching up on what's been happening since the new year has come to pass. Here at the number two position, we have Spice, who is always dominating the countdown with her single.
Duck, side, skip to the left, that them on the right. Duck, side, tell Satan me say not tonight. Duck, side, skip to the left, that them on the right. Duck, side, bad man, go move, not tonight. Whoop, jump over bad energy. Whoop, miss me with your negativity. Whoop, I saw me sight after the liberty. Whoop, whoop, me jump up in a prosperity. Couldn't live up like anyway me go. Me the 100 and I come from 0. So me a party, me no care if what I show. Mark them off in a row, tick tock toe. Right now I dance, me a dance, cause me feel so blessed. In a life, me a move over them like chess. No drama, no idiot, no problem, no stress. If me see them at ease, me jump over west. Whoop, jump over bad energy. Whoop, miss me with your negativity. Whoop, I saw me sight after the liberty. Whoop, whoop, me jump up in a prosperity. Whoop, duck, side, skip to the left, that them on the right. Duck, side, tell Satan me say not tonight. Duck, side, skip to the left, that them on the right. Duck, side, bad man, go. Call me if it prosper. Me no want no fake people round me, cause them a pretender, imposter. Come round, I say them in love, but them a liar, them a work for Oscar. Call me if it prosper. Me no want no fake people round me, cause them a pretender, imposter. Come round, I say them in love, but them a liar, them a work for Oscar. I saw me rock to the bass of the beat of the drum, cause dirty bad mind can't hold me down. So me skip over problem when them a come. You might not see the bees until you get stung. Cause me happy and I glide from the side to side. Every move when me make me have God for my side. Haters them see me, them start get red eye. Cause me blessings a flow like is a wave tide. Whoop, duck, side, skip to the left, that them on the right. Duck, side, tell Satan me say not.
She's the queen of the dance hall.
Side, skip to the left,
Spice
on the right.
in the number two position with Whoop.
Wow, that's not what I was expecting, but that's a good thing. And that's what Spice usually gives you, the unexpected.
Hey, she knows how to keep reinventing herself and keeping it new and fresh every time. Where you think she's coming in one direction, she got you. Ah. Doing her thing,
Got him.
Spice. Yep. Well,
Wow,
why don't we
it's
recap the top songs of the
Yes.
countdown, and then we'll let them know what the number one is.
Number 10, Patex, Better Rose. Number 9, Kenny Blessing, Spread the Love. Number 8, Jay Prince, Money Route. Number 7, Rosh Frazier Jr. and Anthony B, Most High Protect. Number 6, Rosh Frazier Jr. and Inner Vision, Never Give Up. Number 5, DeMarco, Black Trump. Number 4, DeMarco, Black Madonna. Number 3, Pressure Busspipe, Haunted. Number 2, Spice, Whoop. And the number 1 single on the official Atlanta Caribbean Music Chart is none other than Spice with L No.
Edited by Touch the Road.
Me and my friend, them a talk and ting. I'ma realize me now do certain thing. Feel like me out of place and think. Cause me now do them things. Me now take no. Me no boy could never. Nah, I done be night. Run the cover. Cause me and the mockers no power
Me
never.
know fi a fuck, say me have the walk. This me nah do, me nah go take you back. Bust them out, oh yeah, that's what. No, me nah papa, me nah go take.
Was it crazy?
Why you talk on me now look? Me not cheap, me not do it quick. Me not do it quick. Me not cheap like exercise book. Let's be very clear. No boy coulda never dare. Me and my friend now, me out and me no man town, me no put around here. Let's be very clear. No boy coulda never dare. Me and my friend now, me out and me no man town, me no put around here. No boy can't treat me like that. Can't walk on me like a doormat. No boy can't meet me. Can't feed me and can't that's a full stop. Oh no, no, no. For me, no, 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 no. Certain things I just won't do.
Millennial or Gen Z, I don't know which one more. Me nah do no party and a boy can't get my body easy.
Me know fi a fuck, say me have the walk. This me nah do, me nah go take you back. But no more, oh yeah, that's what. No, me
Me no do it quick. Me no cheap like exercise book. Let's be very clear. No boy could have never dare. Me and my friend now. Me out come me no man clown. Me no put around here. Let's be very clear.
She said,
No boy could have never dare.
let me very
Me and my
clear.
friend now.
She said very, very clear. She doesn't like to share. That's not nice.
She's
Spice.
setting the record straight.
Spice needs to share. You know, in kindergarten they teach you to share. You know, what's going on, Spice?
Man.
Not share. Things. Come on, why put labels on stuff? Why? Big up Spice, Queen of the Dance Hall, holding down the number 2 and number 1 spot on the countdown this week. Y'all check out the video for that song. Hell no, it's doing really, really well out there. I think people are really, really liking that. The songs are both on her album, number 10, that was released late last year. So, you know, still got singles dropping from it. They're doing very well. Spice knows what she's doing. I think she might have earned that top 5 call from Lady Lalabella.
Yes, because it's all about space success. You want to be able to have the longevity to know that you don't need to do back-to-back singles in order to appease your particular audience. And I think her audience loves her shock and awe value that she brings to the arena, as well as her blue and bodacious style.
Blue in a couple ways. I like it. All right, so I'll tell you what, let us bring you back to another prominent lady in the Jamaican music area, as she is the MP of I always gotta look at the title. It's so much.
Gender, music, entertainment, sports.
You know, what all the important stuff. Just you know,
Just
because
a well-rounded cultural ambassador.
Mr. Babsy Grange knows what she's doing. She can handle it all. You know, it's like that. Woman power. So from the desk of the MP, what do we have this week?
Well, the MP states that she was pleased to be one of the happy spectators in a packed National Indoor Sports Center when the Sunshine Girls completed a 3-0 series win against South Africa in the inaugural staging of the Margaret Beckford Sunshine Series. It was a pleasure to see the fan support for the Sunshine Girls as they put on another outstanding performance last night to sweep the series. Now, the under 21 team did not fare as well as their seniors, but still showed promise. Look at the crowd going, supporting those Sunshine Girls.
Now, question: why are they the Sunshine Girls? You know, the football team for Jamaica is the Reggae Boys, right?
Mm-hmm.
The football team for Jamaica females is the Reggae Girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how another sport have we jumped to Sunshine? You know, isn't the team? Is it the whole team should be the Reggae Girls same way, right? It's the volleyball, so not volleyball, netball, Reggae Girls. Shouldn't it be? I'm just saying, Sunshine Girls. Well, every team gonna have this own separate.
They're their own star, so they're beaming light. That's why they're the Sunshine Girls.
Boy, let me tell you, you can work for the spin machine anytime. You what? I'm just saying.
Shining. They're out there
I'm
shining.
just saying. Big up them on their shining. But what we gonna have next? We got the dance hall girls. We're gonna have the how many things we have the white sand beaches girls. Like, you know,
we call them sandals.
Big up to the sandals, yeah. That's the swim team. All right. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so big up to the ladies playing netball. When is there going to finally be equality in Jamaica? When will they have a national men's netball team? That's what I want to know.
There's not
This,
enough participation. That
th-
the thing about it is that men have to come together and put that together on their own, you know, get all the funds together and rally and create an actual niche in the market. There's not enough participation.
bad man to play netball, Mr. P said. Bad man to play netball. But, you know, earlier they said that well, there's basketball, right? The women have basketball,
That's
right? And men
true.
have basketball. So why can't there be men's netball as well? I'm just saying,
Mm,
equality in
I
2025.
see what you're saying. I see
Can
what
you
you're
women
saying.
in 2025? Can you women please finally allow us some equality, please? I'm just saying, as a Caribbean man, you know, it's been long enough. All right, we want equal rights to to netball.
No,
Right.
no wrong. And I think that you have someone to rally with you because an artist by the name of Massacre was also seen supporting the beautiful ladies at that evening event at Saturday, January 25th for their final game against South Africa. So you'll see Massacre pictured here on the far left.
Shout outs to Massacre. Shout outs
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm. Next
the
to
Prime Minister
Wholeness.
himself. You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, Massacre kind of short, so I don't know if he would want to play netball. You know, bro, God, you know, bro,
I'm surprised
bro,
he could see anything through those squinted eyes. Eyes a bit
he was
squinty.
pre gaming somehow a different.
The sunshine are blinding.
There you go, there you go. The Sunshine Girls have bright up the place. The man couldn't see too well. Oh, also, but congratulations to the ladies every time. You know, we're not trying to take
Mhm.
everything you got. You can keep your netball, all right? Okay. Now, also,
Yes.
the National Library of Jamaica was also uh, have commended a artist for his great work at the excuse me, at the ceremony for his investiture. I congratulated the Professor Kwame Dawes on his selection to the Poet Laureate for the period 2025 to 2028. Yeah, he truly deserves this privilege. The ministry supports him for all of his programs to champion the national development through the poetic arts. So there we have it, our Poet Laureate program and our new uh, Poet Laureate himself, Professor Dawes. So congratulations there. Congratulations to him every time.
Fantastic pledge to someone who continues to make the word and written word powerful, much like the next individual who we would speak about from the MP's desk. Minister Grange states that President Biden's historic pardon is a most significant step in the process, which must continue until national hero Marcus Garvey is exonerated. His name must be cleared completely. The ministers of the pardon, which was announced on Sunday, was the outcome of many years of advocacy. This was done by his son Julius, the UNIA, and members of the Jamaican diaspora. Garvey was convicted of mail fraud in the United States in 1923, and Minister Grange goes on to say that the trial and conviction were meant to tarnish Garvey's image and diminish his global movement. Nevertheless, Minister Grange goes on to state that Marcus Garvey was a formidable advocate for the rights of Black people and a leader of the largest Black movement in history. It was no surprise when Garvey caught the attention of federal agencies in a racially charged United States of America case. And we are welcoming President Biden's decision, which represents a major victory in this struggle.
Yep. Full exoneration is needed. Garvey was arrested for being a black man in America, telling black people to, about themselves and who they really are. That's what this crime was, So we'll get those off the books officially one day. I don't know if this current administration will do that. we may have at least a 4-year wait before we.
But we're making strides.
But yes, yeah, but we'll keep knocking at that door. On the way out when Trump does his pardons on the way out for all the crimes he's going to commit, with all the people he's going to commit them with, we can ask him to throw Garvey in on his pardons on the way out the door. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you have it from the MP's desk.
Yes, exactly. Up ye mighty race.
Amen.
Accomplish what you will.
Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the Island Heat Show right here on APAP Radio. Listen, the time is flying. The time is flying. I want to jump into one quick song real quick because I want to talk about this one. We gotta talk about this one. This song caused some big controversy in Trinidad and Tobago, where the artist jumped on this rhythm without the permission of the producers of the track.
Mm-hmm.
The song goes viral instantly, putting the pressure on the producers. Are they going to authorize it or not? Would they let the song be released officially on their beat? Nige Boy kind of did something like that, right? And the people said, go ahead, authorize it. It's and they brought him in the studio. They did it officially, and Nige Boy has a big hit song on the road, and his career took off. But Trinidad Killa did not have the same kind of response. The song went viral, but he has now released it on a different instrumental, similar to the one that he borrowed. But I just want to say, as a marketing strategy, success.
He has a winner there.
Exactly. He put it on a very popular beat. Everybody gravitated to it. It's all the attention and controversy. They did not, but that's okay because he switched the beat, did the video, and this is the song Eskimo from Trinidad Killa, y'all. Y'all tell me what you think about this one.
Hey, yo, Trinidad Killa, what going on? It's your girl, Nicki Minaj.
Oh, yes, that's right. Nicki Minaj heard all the goings-ons as well. One of my Trinidadian friends says, she's Trinidadian at certain times of opportunity. And so she's apparently going to be jumping on this one officially as well. Nicki Minaj giving the intro on Eskimo from Trinidad Killa.
Hey, yo, Trinidad Killa, what going on? It's your girl, Nicki Minaj, representing for Trinidad and Tobago. Eskimo season. Let's get it on my bed.
On your cock up, so digest. When you cock up, so digest. Alive, good morning, we nice, you know this, the vibe, the feeling, alive. You know out in the cold, miss this some money snow, and I can't fight the feeling, and I wish I could be there for you. You're out on the road, I write your name in the snow, now I'm missing the feeling, and I wish I could be there with you. Now I'm feeling low.
He said he's trapped up here in the snow, and so he's missing all the zest, all the carnival fun, and now he's feeling lonely. Song took off,
Coop up like
and
an Eskimo.
it dropped the same day Atlanta had our first snowstorm for the 2025. How about that, right? Marketing genius and timing just all comes together. You know, the big snow event here covering half of the country while the other half was burning. And Trinidad Killa perfectly drops it right in. Eskimo, y'all. Let's go.
Alive, good morning, we nice, you know this, the vibe, the feeling alive. You know out in the cold, miss the sun when it snow, and I can't fight the feeling, and I wish I could be there for you. You out on the road, I write your name in the snow, now I'm missing the feeling, and I wish I could be there with you. Now I'm feeling low. Party done ram, music create to make the people dance. Trinidad and Tobago we from. Feel the vibes in the place, now I jump. Bottles never run out when they jump out. And need for this beat so the talk out. Girl from all over the place, so make me want to go back home. You know out in the cold, miss the sun when it snow, and I can't fight the feeling, and I wish I could be there for you. You out on the road, I write your name in the snow. Now I'm missing the feeling, and I wish I could be there with you. Now I'm feeling low, cause I miss all this ass and the party, cause all I have is the man. Now I'm feeling low, only vibes, only fun in the party. Pick up you and your friend, everybody. Pick up the people who just fight for work.
Hey. The man is missing all of the zest and the fun because he's up here in the snow. Trinidad Killa, y'all. Trinidad Killa. I tell you what, I'm liking it. I'm feeling it. I think it's going to continue to do some big things. I think it's just getting rolling. Just getting rolling. You don't hear often Chinny singing about Eskimo. Yeah.
And the carnival season is just getting warmed up, so it's perfect time to drop this kind of vibe.
Let me tell you, here in Atlanta, they started the band launches even before the year turned. You know, so before we said Happy New Year, we were having our band launches. So we are ready to go. We are ready to go. I think Mad Colors was just last weekend. Yeah. I've got to get this whole schedule. I've been missing on my soca events, so we gotta get a little caught
Yeah,
up
well,
there.
we'll keep you updated. Yeah, stay tuned. Well, we're going to give you the rundown of what to expect this upcoming carnival season in Atlanta. Although Trinidad has their carnival coming up next month, I do believe that Caribbean Carnival for us will be in the end of May, Memorial Day weekend.
Yes, it will. And also, Colorgasm 2025, y'all. Colorgasm 2025. Go ahead and put it on the calendar. Right. Memorial Sunday. You know how we do. I think is this number 10? I think this is number 10. Wow.
10-year anniversary.
10
It's
years.
our anniversary.
We're growing up. We're growing up. Oh, my goodness. Hey, ATL does it real, does it right. So if you've never partied in Atlanta before, don't be silly. Buy a plane ticket. Get on the road right now, right? Pick an event. We got events going on all throughout the week. In fact, on Monday nights, we've got R&B and bingo each and every Monday. We've got Seafood Tuesdays. We've got Way Up Wednesdays and Chef Tony Fish Fry Wednesdays. We've got Detour Thursdays. We've got Gal Farm Thursdays, Light Glue Fridays. And of course, the island vibes go down at the Royal Peacock each and every Friday as well. Then we've got retro every first Saturday. We've got sophisticated Saturdays every third Saturday, memory lane Sundays, and rum punch brunch every Sunday.
You won't believe what's coming up. Is it coming up tonight? Oh, no, actually, it was this past weekend. On the 29th, we'll find Atlanta Landmark Unique Sounds Birth Night event. And on the 31st, we'll see That Gal TT Birth Night pop-up event.
That's going to round off the month of January here in the ATL with all the different Caribbean events. So definitely, everybody, parties and have a good time. Yeah, be safe.
Come out,
Yeah,
turn up, show up,
that's
turn
how
up.
we do. That's how we do in the ATL. That's how we do. Now, we have one of our big giants in the reggae music industry has received a big honor. Donovan Germaine gets a big honor. The legendary producer Donovan Germaine steps onto the stage at the second annual Reggae Genealogy Music Festival in South Florida next Sunday. It will be more than just an appearance. That he is going to receive an official crowning. All right. His career has spans decades in the musical mastery. He has one of three Jamaican icons receiving Lifetime Achievement Awards from the Island Space Caribbean Museum. Joining him on this distinguished honor are singer Wayne Wonder and the internationally acclaimed Inner Circle group, famously known for their song Bad Boys, Bad Boys. They're known as the Bad Boys of Reggae. What was that show again? America's Most Wanted? Was that the name of Cops? Cops, there you go. Bad Boys, Bad Boys. Everybody knows it from that one. Reggae around the world.
Yes. It
So-
should have been Junior Murvin, Police and Thieves, but everything's placed in its perfect timing.
Now, Junior Murvin is actually on the list of artists who songs have been selected as the reggae songs. 3 reggae songs have been added to the list of the top protest songs by the Rolling Stones magazine. So
That's something to be proud of.
that is the cover of Junior Murvin's song "Police and Thieves," which is amongst those songs. Now, the number one song on that listing is Sam Cooke's 1964 classic, "A Change Gonna Come."
It's been a long
Long time
coming, but I
I know
know
a change gonna come.
change gonna come.
You can
Oh,
pick
yes,
that up
it will.
on all streaming services. Our duet will be dropping in a couple weeks. All right, so we'll play
Give
it
it to
live on the
them.
show first. Watch out
We
now.
have to take it to them.
This is about the third song we got to do. But the list is growing.
Here I come.
we have our fan base is growing. They're going to want to see us.
Yes, yes.
yeah.
And if you missed the duet between me and my brother, make sure you catch the playback of the Christmas special.
Yes.
Great show, awesome lineup. You got to go back and catch it if you missed it.
Definitely must do. Now, the musical publication Rolling Stones on Monday did put out that full list of the 100 best protest songs of all time. 2 songs by Bob Marley and the Wailers, and 1 by Junior Murvin, and 1 by Peter Tosh were actually ranked on the list. According to Rolling Stone, the list spans nearly a century and includes everything from pre-World War II jazz and to 60s folk and 80s house music, the 2000s R&B and the 2020s Cuban hip hop, all included as genres on the 100 top protest songs of all time. So big up to Junior Murvin, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh. No surprises there.
Yeah, Nina Simone, I just saw her silhouette on there as well.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, what are your thoughts? Make sure you leave us a comment and share maybe some of your redemption songs that you also would put on your playlist to represent liberty and justice for all.
Yes. Now, folks, I want to thank you all for joining us again right here on the APAP Radio for the Island Heat Show each and every Monday. This is how we do it. Thank you so much for always showing your love and support. Remember to share it with your friends. Don't be greedy. Don't keep it all to yourself, right? Don't be like Spice. Remember to share. Okay.
Was there any other thing that you wanted to mention as far as special shout outs or
Wanted
mention
to
any
we're gonna
particular
just
topics?
mention that we're gonna mention that Danny English, veteran dancehall artist, has passed away. He I think probably came to most notoriety for his big 2002 single with Eggnog, Party Time, on the Diwali rhythm. Party people in the house, are you ready for this? Yeah. So
Niggas in
bam
the
bam.
party.
Yep. And
Dance
so
on my shawty.
he passed on the 23rd and in Kingston Public Hospital at the age of 54. So we do say to all of
That's
his
young.
family, friends, fans around the world, our deepest condolences to all who have impacted or been impacted by Danny English's passing. His son Andrew Cox did tell the reporters that he had been experiencing flu-like symptoms, and he did have diabetes for the last 10 years. He'd been working with that and dialysis for kidney problems. So rest in peace to the great Donald Cox, a.k.a. Danny English, each and every time. Well, let's do the birthdays and we out of here. Let's get out of here. We're overtime.
All right, we're gonna salute to the one name. We're gonna start right here on the 28th and done.
Yep.
Or are we gonna? All right, let's do G Wiz and King Tubby on January 28th.
All right. And of course, Leroy Siblis of the great group The Heptones and one of reggae music's greatest bass players celebrates his birthday on the 29th.
On the 30th, Avian Blackman. Avian Claudette Trudy Henrietta Blackman celebrates her birthday. Bugle Roy Thompson celebrates his birthday. And Conqueror Nicholas Anson Murray celebrates his birthday.
And on the 31st, closing out the month, Lester Sterling. So happy birthday to everybody celebrating the birthday for the rest of the month. All of our Aquarians out there. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you got it right.
We are here, each and every one of us. Folks, this is the Island Heat Show. We're gonna go out with some music. How about, I mentioned Nige Boy. This is Nige Boy alongside Nyla Blackman. Soca vibes. This is Hold On. Everybody, peace and love. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you same time, same place next week, Monday. In 20 years, we're going to have a conversation about Nige Boy, the top 5 dancehall singers all time. Yes. Watch out now. Remember, Super Peck said that, okay? Everybody, peace and love. One.
Challenge me with my skills to the
Island Heat Caribbean Show. APAC Radio. Keep it locked. From yard to the street. APAC Radio. Keep it locked.